Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were exploring Aquatus, and the game decided it didn't want to be a sci-fi game anymore. Oh no. It wanted to be a horror game. That was lovely. Fingers crossed that the rest of this area goes back to being sci-fi. I can't handle any more husks. No thank you. Vir. A pressure cooker planet with a thick nitrogen-heavy atmosphere, Vir is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes have revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in abundance elsewhere at far lesser temperatures. Orbital distance 0.6 AU. Orbital period 0.5 Earth years. Radius 8,162 kilometers. Day length 44.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 106.22 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 778 Celsius. Surface gravity 2.1 G. Flippin' heck, that is hot. Dear Lord.
Launching probe.
And you are an excellent starting point. And you're coming with me.
Probe away.
Now, I'm once again going to apologise for how I sound. The cold is getting worse. The cold is just getting worse. I could take a break. However, I enjoy making these videos, and to be brutally honest, I didn't take much of a break when I got COVID.
Probe away.
There are episodes of, I believe it was Life is Strange, where my throat is completely buggered. If I was willing
probe away
to continue on recording when I have COVID, I should continue on when I have a cold. It's not as bad as it was then, you know, I can continue on.
Probe away.
I can do it, coach. Put me in. Okay, and down to moderate, and yeah, that's lovely. Now then, what is Castus gonna be like? How big are you? Okay, it only looks like 2 planets, unless there's another hiding in the light of the sun. Temeraris. Visible in Invictus's night sky is Temeraris, a planet named for the Taurian spirit said to have inspired the crew of their first manned moon launch. A boiling hot rock planet, Temeraris is much hotter than its temperate neighbour due to a thick atmosphere rich in carbon dioxide and helium. Its hot surface is largely composed of boron. Surrounded by a thick dust cloud, Temeraris is often struck by small meteors, making exploration dangerous. Orbital distance 3.4 AU. Orbital period 6.3 Earth years. Radius 3,321 kilometers. Day length 66.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 15.86 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 131 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.2 G. And you're rich, but we only have 24 probes left. And there wasn't a fuel depot in that other system. I did catch that, so ooh.
Launching probe.
We might need to be careful here.
Probe away.
But there are so many good spikes. There are so many really nice spikes. How do I say no to that?
Probe launched.
Oh, yes, please.
Probe away.
And, oh, yeah, you're definitely
Probe
coming
launched.
with me. Get down to moderate. Come on, big spikes, big money. Okay, yeah, no. Good stuff. Okay, yeah, there are only 2 planets here. Excellent. Invictus. Home to dextroamino acid-based life, Invictus's temperate zones were settled by a Turian population that initially fell prey to a bewildering number of diseases. 2 decades after its first colony was founded, its population had reduced by half due to fatalities and a large colonist exodus. But when the Primarchs considered ceding the planet to robo-mining interests, the Turian statesman, Shastina Empress, ambitiously declared that she would start her own colony and double its population within 5 years. Excuse me, there we go. This effort succeeded, largely due to the colony's location in deserts with a minimal number of pest species. The image of Shastina's triumph in the frontier made for good political theatre, and the Turian population poured in. The planet's tropical belt still remains largely unexplored, as its aggressive organic life still wreaks havoc on Turian biology. A house in an Invictus jungle is a modern Turian phrase for an idea that seems like a good idea, but only to the one who came up with it. Invictus's atmosphere is primarily nitrogen and oxygen, and its surface crust varies but has high concentrations of alumina and silver. Because it can support life easily, criminals from throughout the Terminus systems hide out on Invictus. Its official population is estimated to be half the number of sapients that are actually on the planet. Colony founded 1939 CE. Population, oh bloody hell. Give me a minute. I believe that would be 320,535,000, estimated 640 million with illegals. Capital, Shastinazio. So Shastina named her city after herself. I mean, fair play. Orbital distance, 1.3 AU. Orbital period, 1.5 Earth years. Radius, 7,260 kilometers. Day length, 31.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 1.15 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, 30 Celsius. Surface gravity, 1.5 G. And you are rich? And I am always more than happy to steal from the Taurians. More than happy. Ooh, yeah, you can come with me.
Probe launched.
Now, I think we need to be on the lookout for Platinum. Platinum is falling behind.
Probe launched.
Oh, ask and ye shall receive.
Probe launched.
Thank you kindly. Ooh, and EZO.
Launching probe.
I always want more EZO. Ooh. Yeah, go on.
Launching probe.
You know what I'm thinking?
Probe away.
I'm thinking I might use all 11 probes here.
Launching probe.
That way, the next time I stock up, I can fill to 60.
Probe away.
And you.
Launching probe.
No, the Taurians had a lot of good shit here. They had a lot of good shit. Come on, gimme.
Probe launched.
Or maybe I'll go down to 5. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll go down to 5. There we are.
Launching probe.
Okay, excellent. Fabulous. And that is Kaistus. Okay, so that is the Minos wasteland fully explored. Now then, I've been thinking, so I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Project Firewalker. I'm gonna go secure the smuggled cargo. I'm gonna do the remaining Firewalker mission. I haven't forgotten that we need to go back to Omega for Ish. I haven't forgotten that. And then once that is all done, I'll explain what I'm gonna do next, because at that stage, all we have left is the Reaper IFF and the DLC. So yeah, once I've gotten all of the remaining side quests done, I'll explain how the rest of this LP is gonna pan out. Okay, and there is a fuel depot. Excellent. Now then, all of the probes, if you please. Fantastic. Okay. Sarapai. Sarapai, ever upward, is the second planet orbiting the white star Tasra. Sarapai's pressure cooker atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane serves as a greenhouse to an already boiling hot surface. Cobalt compounds are frequent found. I think that should be frequently. Cobalt compounds are frequently found on its crust, giving spectacular blue tinges to its land. Scans from orbital probes indicate its crust contains deposits of platinum, likely to be as unexploited as its sister planet Pahur. Orbital distance 1.7 AU. Orbital period 1.7 Earth years. Radius 6,016 kilometers. Day length 60.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 118.08 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 1,271 Celsius. Damn! Surface gravity 0.9 G. We must have some very sturdy probes. We must have
Probe launched.
some extremely sturdy probes if they can survive temperatures that high. Oh, hello. You can come with me.
Probe launched.
Oh, as can you.
Launching probe.
There we go. Lovely. Just what I
Launching
wanted.
probe.
If you could give me even more platinum, that'd be great. Just all of the platinum. Thank you. Ooh, I'll leave you. Oh, but not you.
Probe launched.
Okay, and go on.
Launching probe.
Why not? Okay, and there we go. Okay, only 3 planets. Pahur. By normal standards, a large rock planet, Pahur, fiery, is constantly scorched by the white, bright giant it orbits. A dense atmosphere featuring hydrogen, helium, and clouds of vaporized magnesium floats over its iron-rich core, making for a truly hellish landscape. Its spectacular temperature prevents any practical exploitation. Orbital distance 0.6 AU. Orbital period 0.4 Earth years. Radius 10,560 kilometers. Day length 46.0 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 90.59 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 1,445 Celsius. Surface gravity 4.6 G. And you are also rich. Come on, give me a nice starting point. Come on. Ooh, you're good enough.
Probe away.
Why not? You'll do. Ooh, yeah, nah, I'll leave you behind. Oh, but not you.
Launching probe.
But we are gonna be loaded. We are gonna be loaded with mineral wealth by the end of this.
Probe away.
Okay, and down to good, aye. Clearly you are not as rich as Sarapai. Any other big spikes, really? That's it? Oh, no, you can come with me.
Launching probe.
Lovely. And who are you? All the way at the back here. Oh, that is a lot of S's. That is a lot of S's. Ishasara. A gas giant, Ishasara is composed mostly of hydrogen and nitrogen. Its orbit in recent years has taken it close to the mass relay in this system, making it a popular stop for scoop ships to refuel the hydrogen in their thrusters before moving on. Orbital distance 3.8 AU, orbital period 3.7 Earth years, radius 22,769 kilometers, day length 14.0 Earth hours. Some oh, you're poor. Well, damn. I was about to say some gorgeous yellows and oranges here. Quite lovely. Really? Nothing? Then again, this place was poor from the get-go.
Probe launched.
There's still a little something that we can get, but I wouldn't imagine there'll be any major spikes. Go on.
Probe launched.
Why not? And you are very nice.
Probe away.
Okay, lovely. And that is Tasra explored, so let's head to the Geth Incursion. Okay. Looks like there are only 4 places here. Obviously, we'll leave where Project Overlord is until I actually do that DLC. Trigestis. Trigestis is a gas giant named for the first Solarian astronomer to predict planets' occurrences mathematically rather than through direct observation. It has a faint ring system and 3 moons: Sadaka, Norem, and Bestia. High-altitude clouds can be seen casting shadows on Trigestis' lower atmosphere, where concentrations of methane and ammonia give it an azure colour. The planet is believed to have been an extrasolar capture. Orbital distance 0.9 AU. Orbital period 0.9 Earth years. Radius 59,031 kilometers. Day length 16.0 Earth hours. And you are moderate. So don't mind if I do. Go on, you're a decent starting point.
Launching probe.
I'll leave you. Oh, but not you.
Probe away.
I'll leave it. I'll leave it. We don't need it. Like I said, I'm mainly... There we go. I'm mainly on the lookout for platinum. Okay, and poor. Okay.
Probe launched.
Okay, lovely. Done and dusted, which just leaves Lattesh.
Anomaly detected.
Lattesh, translated from a Solarian dialect as "it's still winter," has an almost habitable temperature and abundant water, but shows no signs of life. Regular supervolcanic eruptions in the southern hemisphere have shrouded the sun and led to a climate even more bone-chilling than usual. Orbital distance 2.2 AU. Orbital period 5.2 Earth years. Radius 5,500 kilometers. Day length 35.7 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.3 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature negative 35 Celsius, mean. Negative 53 Celsius with shroud. Surface gravity 0.7 G. Okay, now where? Over here.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Anomaly detected. Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. Warning: surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping hammerhead exposure to the cold at an absolute minimum. Oh. Yeah, that is hammerhead exposure to the cold, not, oh, don't go out in the cold. That's A, avoid putting the hammerhead in the cold. Is the hammerhead not good with the cold? I mean, thinking about it, most of the missions we've done with the hammerhead have been on volcanic worlds.
Probe launched.
So it can deal with extreme heat, but not extreme cold. Oh, that's a bugger. That's a bugger. The Mako could deal with the cold.
Probe launched.
The Mako could deal with the heat. It could deal with the cold. If you got shot at, you were probably going to be fine. I miss the Mako. I miss the Mako so much. Oh, thank you.
Launching probe.
Okay. There we are, though. Let's head down. Again, this is a Project Firewalker mission, so we are bringing Miranda, and this one was called Geth Incursion, so if we're going to be fighting the Geth, let's bring Tali. Okay, we can't go into anything there. We can't go into anything with you. Oh, you have 4. Oh. I like both Slam and Overload. They're both really good powers. My thought is that if this is a Geth Incursion, then obviously you'd want to get something that could take down synthetics. That would be Overload, but then again, we'll be in the Hammerhead. We won't be using any of these powers. I really enjoy slamming things into the ground. This is a really fun power. Go on. Okay, so we have Heavy Slam. Your slam's force is prodigious and causes grievous bodily harm. Or Crippling Slam. You forgo brute force and instead slam the target on its most vulnerable points, incapacitating the opponent for some time after impact. Oh. Oh, they're both good. I'm drawn to Crippling Slam. I view Miranda as someone who's always... She's always plotting. She's always planning. I could absolutely see Miranda checking for an enemy's weak points to use that against them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Crippling Slam. Lovely. Okay. Let's go.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
Okay, let's try and be quick about this then.
Atmospheric data acquired.
Okay.
Engine temperature stabilizing.
Let's just go. Was there a boost button? Okay, there was. Oh, I see you.
Caution. Engine temperature falling.
We're almost there. Excuse me. Can we... Excuse me?
Extraction complete.
Okay. Good stuff. Just little boosts.
Caution. Engine temperature falling.
A yoink.
Extraction complete.
Okay, lovely. Okay, right there.
Engine temperature falling.
We're already at the next one. Okay.
Extraction complete.
6 left. right there. You know, it's a good thing that the hammerhead can fall. The hammerhead might not be tanky, but
Caution, engine temperature falling.
it can handle falling from a great height. Okay, okay. You know, this was called Geth Incursion.
Below recommended
Oh
parameters.
dear, oh dear. Let's get it.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Okay, but it's right here. Yeah, this is called Geth Incursion. I was expecting to fight Geth, but I mean that would have been tricky, trying to fight Geth whilst also dealing with the cold.
Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Excuse me, please, please.
Extraction
Okay, there we
complete.
go.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Only 2 left.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Please, please.
Extraction complete.
Okay.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Now we have 1 left. 1 left, just follow the path.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Ah, right there. Right there.
Extraction complete.
Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay. Lovely. Atmospheric data recovered from all 10 nodes. Wonderful. Yeah, trying to fight Geth whilst also combating the cold, that would have been damn near impossible, I think. Let's head up to Salahiel. Okay, very small system. Hello. Is it literally just you? Akuna. First discovered by the Quarians at the turn of the century, Akuna is habitable, but a second-tier choice for most species. Circling an orange sun, Akuna averages below freezing temperatures. This led to development firms to colonize at the planet's equator, where the climate is tolerable for agriculture. The Quarians, seeking a homeworld of their own, petitioned the Citadel Council for the right to take over Akuna, but they had already settled a few 100,000 Quarians on the planet before approaching the Council. Seeing this occupation as an illegal act, the Council turned a deaf ear to Quarian pleas and gave the world to the Elcor, who could withstand the high gravity of the world far better. The Quarians squatting on the planet were given 1 galactic standard month to leave, at which point their colonies would be bombarded. The junk left behind the fleeing Quarians clogs up portions of the landscape to this day. Non-Elcor visitors to Akuna are advised to use personal or vehicular Mass Effect fields to lighten the pressure, as the surface gravity will otherwise cause health and mechanical problems. Colony founded 2103 CE. Population, oh my god, that is 221,256,200. Capital, Belshadi, Elcor, Durawunaphon. I can't pronounce Elcor words. Orbital distance, 1.6 AU. Orbital period, 2.3 Earth years. Radius, 10,206 kilometers. Day length, 36.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 1.4 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, -37 Celsius. Equator mean temperature, 15 Celsius. Surface gravity, 4.1 G. Oh my god, the fact... The Quarians could have had a home world. They could have had a homeworld, but the council, again. Oh, you had people already living there before you asked permission? Well, fuck you. We're gonna give this to the L Corps and we're gonna bombard your people. If you don't get the fuck out, I hate the council. I do not like them in the slightest.
Launching probe.
You know what, for this place I'm just going to do a cursory, you know, scan. Again, the L Corps own this. I like the L Corps, they're my favourites. I don't want to fuck them over.
Probe launch.
Too badly, at least.
Probe away.
Ooh, hello.
Probe launched.
Oh god, it's down to moderate. We're fucking over the L Corps.
Probe away.
But I can't help myself.
Launching probe.
Okay, and there we go. There we go. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay, yeah, and that is 100%. Aye. Okay, let's make our way back over to Tasra. Let me just get restocked. And then I will bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we'll go and secure that cargo. Finally! That was one of the first side quests we ever got, but I've left it until the end. Yeah, in the next episode, we will go and secure that cargo. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.